welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I am the owner of PGL Planners. I was going to say I'm the owner of YouTube, y'all. And this is my channel where we do everything faith and planning. If you are new here, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to stay updated on all things new. And welcome, y'all. It is time for October's unboxing. I'm actually filming this on the 21st. My daughter's birthday is actually the day that we normally do the unboxings, on the 23rd. So I'm debating on when I'm going to drop this video, but I wanted to go ahead and get it filmed. I'm so excited about this box. I gotta tell you guys, this box probably has been the hardest box to design. I had the toughest time locking in with this one for whatever reasons, but once it clicked, this box took off and it is absolutely stunning. I'm very happy with how she came out. A lot of the ladies who've seen the sneak peeks are very pleased with it. She's beautiful. I think she's perfect for October. Fall is normally the hardest season for me to design for. I love fall, but it does have a consistent theme: pumpkins, coffee, tea, cozy sweaters, and around again. And as a believer, obviously, I skip Halloween, so I don't do any of the Halloween decor. So that's another thing taken out of opportunities for decoration, if you will. So I do struggle getting these boxes done for the fall, and just any for that matter. But this box came out really pretty. I did lean more into fall since last month we took kind of a pause, and we're going to jump right into it. This is the sticker book for the box. I'm very happy with how I did this. Purple is actually the color that I really wanted to sing, but pink does complement this box really well, and there is a heavy presence of burgundy. So we're going to go ahead and hop right in. As you know, you just click the cover, not plick it, click the cover to open up the sticker book, and we are greeted to the first page of the sticker book. Up here, we start out with our font, our October font. I give you 4 different options. You get October with a script on top, you get October a little transparent, you get October by itself, and then you get an opaque 3-lettered October. So very, very cute. Great ways that you can play up a month view, a week view, a tracker, whatever the case may be. And then over here we have our hex codes. I did not include the pink in the hex codes this month because this pink in particular, the soft hues of pink, we have had a lot in a lot of the boxes. And even though you do see this pattern, this is where it shows up only. Everywhere else, it's these colors. So just wanted to throw that out there. The mini months are so stunning. I love the nails here. I love how everything came out. It is so pretty. It's just a very pretty box, you guys, and it's very different. I struggled with this month's box because I gave myself a really big challenge, and you guys will see it further in. But the patterns and the decorations and everything that I chose for this box, none of them came in a set. All of these are singular pieces, and to design with singular pieces from multiple different designers with different color schemes, it's really challenging, and I think that's why it took me so long to get this box done. So the next page, we have our date dots and we have our days of the week. And so we're going to start up here with the date dots. I almost changed the date dots here with the hands. But it was so pretty, and I love the cutoff here because this gives you the opportunity to sit this on top of a line for a weekly view, and it's just so pretty, and it gives you that October feel without the Halloween attached. So I went for it. I was like, you know what, normally I do a circular shape or something that feels a little bit more like suited for a date dot, but for some reason this just works for me. I think this looks really pretty. And then of course I've given the transparents, but I've done them in a brushstroke purple, and I love the way that they came out. It's so pretty, you guys. The purple in this box is very purple, and I love it. I think that if you are going to do purple, October is the perfect month to do it, especially for the fall. And then, of course, you guys know I always give the 3 option for the days of the week. You get the Monday with the script, well, the day of the week with the script, without the script, and then a 3-letter day of the week. Next, we have our scripts. They are the same from last month, just changed in as far as like their overall look. So of course you get the script on top, but it is in the brushstroke script and then the marshmallow font. Of course, you guys know if you get the box, you get the newsletter. The newsletter will always link you to the fonts that I used in the box in case these are not enough and you need to possibly make more or whatever the case may be. You can do that with the fonts. More script up here at the top, and then we get into some great little decorative pieces, you guys. Sorry. My brain, we're going to be doing a lot of this. I'm jumbled because right now I have my daughter's party in the back of my mind. We're celebrating her tomorrow, and then her birthday's on Monday. So I'm thinking about that because my husband's out doing stuff. When I finish filming this, I got to do her hair. Like, there's so much going on right now. So if you hear me kind of like stumbling over my words, it's because mommy brain is just not letting me be great right now. But anyways, so we have the borders down here. I did include straight strip borders. They are so pretty. These patterns are featured in the box. You can put these across the bottom of your pages or wherever you want to. They're going to fit perfectly underneath the rings. Just absolutely so pretty, y'all. So pretty. And then of course I've included the Polaroids empty with the patterns from the borders, and it's just so pretty. I did include this one too. I did not include this one in a border because I didn't like the way it looked, y'all. It didn't fit this strip well, because when you're thinking about a pattern, and I know this is probably like more of a designer thing, when you put it in the shape here, only a portion of the pattern is going to show. And this one is a bit chunkier. So on its own, it looked cut off as a border because you couldn't really see all of the design. Whereas these are a lot of busy dots and abstract shapes. So it cut small like that is fine. Sometimes patterns don't work well in strips. So I just want to tell you that. Anyways, these are the Polaroids. And I have to talk about these for a minute because this set right here allowed me to take the leap with this box. I had already done the decor pieces, which are just the stickers, the individual stickers that you guys get that I normally bubble, etc. But I get to really have fun when it comes to designing with Polaroids and like the dashboard kit, because I'm taking those individual elements and I'm taking the patterns and I'm marrying them together. And so with the Polaroids this month, I was so like, at first I was kind of down because I'm like, darn, did I choose the right set? Because the decor is pretty, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't feeling that spark of imagination and it was bothering me. And so when I sat down and forced myself to do the Polaroids. And this set of Polaroids, like literally, and it just like, girl, this is going to be a good box. Like, trust the Lord, trust the process, because y'all, these patterns do not go together. But the moment that you sit her in the center, it marries it. It looks freaking amazing. Same thing here. It looks stunning. Same thing here. This does not go together, but together it goes together. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the many reasons why I love design. I know you can hear the passion in my voice. I get so excited about stuff like this because I love when you can take patterns that don't match, colors that don't match, and an illustration, and you can put them together and make just this piece of mixed media. It is so much fun. And so I had a blast making these Polaroids, and even though there are only 4 on here, I spent about an hour and 25-ish minutes on these because I really played with the different combinations, and I landed on these 4, and I love the way that they came out. I feel like it's very bold. It makes a statement for fall. It's cozy, but it's very cool, very abstract. And y'all, I'll tell you, she's the reason I picked the sets that I did. I designed this box around this one girl because I saw her. She was on the front of the design illustrations for the little decors, and I was like, oh, I have to have this. I was like, she's stunning. I need to design this box around her because something about her is screaming October to me. So I just, absolutely love the Polaroids. They hold a special place in my heart for this month's box. Now we're jumping into the decor pages. You guys know I did include some transparent because we do have some gorgeous scenes in this month's box. This rainy day window with the coffee and the book. And I did make some scenes for you guys as well in case you just don't have the time to do them yourself. But You know they're bubbled. You know the ridges are there for you to just like peel them up. Look, peel it off of your iPad and just use it. But these are so beautiful. These clusters of pumpkins, these clusters of purple and orange and burgundy. It just goes so nicely together. And then we have this page here where it's a little bit more orange. It's a little bit more fall. And orange, of course, is like October's like unspoken color outside of purple. And so this page does that all the way with different shades of brown and touches of orange, where it's not like just orange in your face. You guys know how I feel about color and color theory, and how I feel about just one color being the only thing you see. I'm the type of designer where if you say, I love the color pink, and you ask me to design you something pink, I'm gonna go grab other colors that complement pink, and I'm gonna subtly throw in pink into the spread so that it looks good. I don't know, like that's just how I am. So if someone asks for orange, this is what I would give them. So for orange, this is what we have for orange this month, y'all. It is so pretty. And now we're going into our burgundy. I love the way that this looks. She is stunning. I love the sweaters. I love the burgundy. I love the clothes. I love the pieces. I just feel like this says October to me. Like this says, if you're not one to celebrate Halloween, this says October. More burgundy, y'all. Look at this lipstick. I mean, I need that color. I used to have a color like this. It was like Berry by, I think, Maybelline. Gorgeous lipstick color. I used to wear it all the time, but then I had to throw it out because it got expired. But anyways, yeah, I love berries. I love burnt oranges. And then we have our cozy drinks. We know we can't be drinking this. Look, it'll blow us up. But these drinks look so pretty. These are so gorgeous, but it's just filled with sugar, y'all. Transparent pieces for you to layer things on top of. This pumpkin with this candle and stack of books with the flannel and the leaves. It's just screaming fall weather. I love it so much. And then I think this is the last page of the female decor that we get, and the little pieces of fall. We get our hands over here, those nails. I don't wear my nails long. My dad ruined it for me. I'm not going to tell you what he told me. Both of my parents were medical professionals, so long nails have never been a thing for me. But if I were to do long nails, this would be the way I would do them. That looks so pretty to me. I love this color here. This brown is very muted. I didn't include it in the, I don't think I included it in the box colors, but they are in here. They're very cute muted browns for the fall. And you know, we got our girl. She is the centerpiece for this box. She's the mascot basically for this box. She's the model of this box. I love it. The bed over here, she's just like, oh, you know, I just read a fabulously intense book. I'm drinking my drink and I'm thinking about it, or I'm praying to the Lord in my head. You got Miss Fashionista down here. All of it just, y'all, so many cute pieces, so many fun items you can do. And then I included some more scenes for us, some doors and things. These are perfect for that left side of our new weekly view, which we're going to talk about in a minute. It is not new, it's what we've been using, but we're going to talk about that view in just a moment here. I included some doors that you can make some scenes with. They are slightly transparent, so if you do sit them on top of something, it's going to show through. The reason I did this is because you can stretch them out nice and big and cut off the side, put a girl in the corner, put widgets on top, whatever you want to do. And then we have some really deep, very cool looking pumpkins down here. Very purple, very orange, very green, because we got to go there. This is one of the purples featured in this month's box, and so I absolutely love the way that it plays with the pink. It's very different but very bold, and I love it. Now we're going to go into the widget section of this sticker book. So here, and you guys see I'm losing light a little bit. I'm trying to move as fast as I can. Here we have the same widgets that we did last month. I kept the widgets. I'm trying to find a formula because next year my goal is to be able to knock out these boxes and still keep up with my Etsy launches, because my Etsy shop is pretty empty and not everyone can do boxes. So I'm going to do my best to get a good formula excuse me, especially for 2025's planner, and be able to pump out unique boxes, but still having something to work off of, because making a box from the ground up every single time is just not going to be doable. So this is a widget that I really do like, and I do like having the empty square. And I do pay very close attention to you guys in the Discord, what it is you're using and what it is you're not using. So if there is something that you like in the box and you love it, show me that you love it. Tell me something, because if I don't see it and I don't hear about it, I automatically cycle it out, because I have to work with what works well for everybody, right? And so these work well. They are harvest themed verses. So verses that talk about a harvest. Obviously, October is fall. It's the perfect time to focus on the harvest in scripture. And so you get these gorgeous designed widgets with harvest verses on them, and they are absolutely stunning. I love the way these came out. And then you get some blank. So you can use these for verses that you may want to do. You can use them to put little widgets inside of. You can use them to do your entire week and put your day of the week and the number and maybe a little list. Whatever the case may be, I love how flexible these are, and they're already decorated, which takes out the thought process of how am I going to decorate this view, which is really nice. We're going to click. There we go. Now we have these are just standard shaped widgets. They're perfect to do multiple things with. I love them as decorative pieces. You can literally type up a verse and sit these in here in case you run out of verses. You can type up a mini prayer. You can use this as a recipe card. You can use this as a shopping list. Whatever, they're open, they're empty. You can use them however you see fit. And then we have the empty box trackers. I've seen a lot of you ladies using these. I was using them. I like that they're open for interpretation. You can cut some of this out if you don't need all 31 days. You can just leave 7. They're set up in a month view, so you can use this to whatever you want to use it for, basically. I just love that it's extremely flexible and it gives you what you need really quickly. I've seen some ladies even take them and put them inside of here, so you really can do whatever you want to do. And then we have our circles. You guys know I love my circles with my PNG inside and my transparent circle background. It is just pretty. I love it. I love sitting things like this on the side of my month views. You can stack them. They make a statement without you having to do the most to make that statement. I'm really getting out of a space where, I just have to be able to move all of the pieces on my spread. Like, I want the pieces to be done, essentially. I don't have time to build a spread every day. So stuff like this is just peachy keen for me, because it makes it look like I did a lot without me having to do much at all. You guys know, look, mommies, if you know, you know. No one has time for that. Then the trackers. We have the trackers. I love these. I did spread them out even further, taking the image off the side. You can use these for sleep, water, progress tracking, whatever it is, project tracking. You can do whatever you want. There are multiple colors and patterns with inside, and they're so pretty. Super, super cute. And then we have our today and this week lists. These are perfect for the week view that we have been using as of late, to sit off in the free space area in case you want to summarize your week. And if you're doing a daily plan with me and you just need a today thingamajig, then you have it here as well. So you get the same color and setup for today as you do for this week. And I love how they look. They're super cute, super easy. Love the shape. Already done for you. Just makes life so much easier. Now we have our meal plan, the week plan, the week meal planner. There we go. I was fixing to struggle on that. A lot of the ladies have been using it. I used it. I like it. I think it's super usable until we can get an actual meal planner inside of our 2025 planner. This will have to do. I like the way it works. It's big enough. You can stretch it across a whole page, or you can shrink it down to where you're just able to get an at-a-glance view of your meals. You can also use these as a whole entire set where you have Johnny's meal plan for this week, my meal plan, just in case you have kids with allergies, etc. You can have it separated off into individuals. That way you can see what it is you're doing food-wise at a glance. And as requested, Miss K asked for some color shapes. I included some in rectangle and some in the curved rectangular shape. So I hope these are enough. I didn't include circles, and I'm thinking back, I'm like, I don't remember why I made that decision, but we do have the squares. They are individual. You can stack them, you can cut them, you can put them together, you can do whatever you want with them. They are in the colors for this month's box, and I hope you have fun with these. And then we have our scenes. I created some scenes that we can use on the left side of our page, and we'll talk about that when we get to it. But these are so gorgeous. I've taken some of the elements and patterns from this month's box and just transparented them, and I found somebody who fit the scene. Like, you guys, doesn't she look like she's in here sitting on the floor, and her bed is behind her? She just had this little setup, and maybe she's in prayer, meditation with the Lord, whatever it is, and she's just chilling out on this cozy day. She looks like she's reading her Bible, which is why I love this sticker so much, because it does look like a Bible. And then our little fashionistas over here. And then we have some more gorgeous scenes over here. I love the way that these look. They are just so pretty. I love a good scene, a pre-made scene, because you can stretch these out for journal views, prayer journals, for dashboards, for pages that you don't need to write anything on, but you still want to make it look pretty. These are great for that. And then these are the last set that I did here. Absolutely stunning. Look at her sitting on the floor in her little area right here. You wouldn't think that these are like 3 different elements put together. That's why I love scenes, but not everyone has time to create scenes like this. And so I've gone ahead and done the work for you. And that is the end of the sticker book. Now we are going to move over into the dashboard kit. All right, ladies. So this month's dashboard kit is 100 pieces. I don't know what was going on with me this day. Not this day. I worked on this dashboard kit for 3 days straight. It just, I don't know, like I said, this box was challenging. It's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but for some reason it took a lot to really get where I wanted it to be. I changed out these clips like 5 times, and the paper clips. I changed so much stuff consecutively for 3 days. I kept going back, but that's when you know you're passionate about what you do. You don't stop until you know you're in love with something. I can honestly say I'm in love with this dashboard kit. It is so beautiful. So we have our pockets here pre-made already with the colors in case you just don't have the time to be doing editable pockets. We have our pocket inserts pre-made already done for you. I will not be redoing the editable pocket thingy inserts until 2025 because our planner size is different than the planner we have right now. And this is, we'll talk about that when 2025 comes. But anyways, that is when I will go and explore this even more because there's a lot you can do with this idea. I just want to make sure that we're doing it with our newer planner and not with one that we're about to be closing out. So I've done some pre-made ones here for you all, and I love it. But if you did get the pre-made pocket ones, you can use the clear pockets on top of the vellums to do your own. So if you did manage to purchase those from Etsy or you got it from a previous box, then you can still make your own pockets. Look how gorgeous these are. Absolutely stunning. And I always do them with pieces that are inside the dashboard kit. So everything that you see here is in this kit that we're about to look at. I've done some washi tapes here. You have your binder clips with these cute little butterflies showing some of the range of the color that comes in the box for this month. I love the way that they look. I love how cute it is. It's super fun. We have our October divider / vellums with October on them. I've done both sides for you, flipped so that the script is not backwards. Same thing here. You get October with our burgundy color. I did one with more of the like fuchsia-ish magenta. And then you have like the, the burgundy down here. And it's so pretty with the October and the script on top. I absolutely love the way these came out. They're so pretty. More vellums. I love it. I took one of the doors from the elements that we have in the sticker book so you can see kind of what I mean because they're very big. You can stretch them out really nice and put whatever you want in front of them. I've written cozy season over here on the vellums for this. And then I have to have the girl of the box. She's going to be known as the girl. She is that girl, as they say today. I've popped her in front of this pattern, and she looks absolutely stunning. I've done both sides. Some of the vellums are not transparent. So some of them are and some of them aren't. With this one, I did not do transparent. This one is transparent. She looks absolutely fabulous with the zebras in the back. Something about her, to me, screams Texas. I don't know what it is, but she's like your Texas beauty queen, like just, that mama that if you're from the South, you know what I'm describing, all right? You know what I'm talking about. That is her. She is that. She's got French tips. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is that girl. But anyways, we have our paper clips here. I've done them with the stitched bows this time. And then I thought it would be so regal and so much fun for our little paper clips to feature some absolutely fabulous kittens and dogs. And so we have 3 kittens and 3 puppies, and I think they are just so cute. So you can interchange out your bows. I think that it's just so much fun. I love making paper clips and doing the binder clips and just jazzing them up because they really do make your spreads look so pretty. Even if you don't decorate your entire spread, if you throw one of these up at the top, it looks like you did something, boo. You got some pre-made skinnier pockets down here. And then we have our paper stacks over here. You guys know I love these. I did do them even more tilted. I wanted them to feel even more imperfect, almost like it's falling out of your planner and it's just hanging on by a thin thread with this little teardrop clip here. And I've layered it off with that gorgeous pattern in the back that is featured in the box. Y'all, I love designing. I don't think I say it enough, but I don't think I say it enough. I want you to know I love designing so much. I have so much fun doing these. I love the way these leaves, the green and the orange, play with this gold back here. And then the gold and the brassy knobs. It's something about it. It just goes, even though it does not go together. It, like, if you look at them separately, you're like, oh, does this match? But when you throw them together, it just works. It looks so good. And then over here, I have included some more functional Dutch door inserts in here because I'm playing around. You guys know I've been testing out things in the boxes for 2025's planner since November, and even since before November of 2023, because I wanted this planner to be something that I could build off of, and especially the box for when I got to 2025. That way, I'm not making the planner from the ground up. Some of it, yes, but I can look back and say, what was this view like? Who used it? How could this work in the new planner? That kind of thing. And so with inserts, future Dutch door thingies, I'm testing them out with you all now so that if you like them, I can include them with the 2025 planner in the proper specs and size. And so the good thing about 2025's planner, y'all, the Dutch door inserts that you guys used will fit in there. I made sure that the little Dutch doors fit. So you can use all of your inserts as far as the Dutch door inserts, just not the full page ones. So anyways, this is your morning devotional Dutch door insert. It has a section for your verse, your thoughts, and your prayer. And the great thing about this one in particular being flipped this way is for our weekly view that we are going to be talking about shortly that we've been using. You can sit this there and still have another half of the page to put widgets, etc., decoration if you want to, and it gives you a whole new panel of extension for your week view, which I absolutely adore. And that marshmallow font is just so stinking cute, y'all. I love it so much. All right, now we are going into the papers. These are Decor papers. You guys know I love a good pattern paper because you can stick these in your pockets. You can use them as a layering piece. You can stick them at the top of your page and put a paper clip on it. They're fun to play with. They're super cute. If you do scrapbooking on the side, these are great scrapbooking papers that you can use. And then over here, you have your stack papers with our 2 ladies and the 2 burgundy and purple. Absolutely love it. And then we have our directional pages. I remembered to add them in this month. This color, believe it or not, is not black. Actually, it is showing up on camera. This is a very, very deep burgundy. It is like, it's tinkering over into black, but it is on the color spectrum of burgundy. And I stole it from the nails. So I love it so much. I wanted to include something very deep and rich for this month. And I literally, what I did when I did my color dropper, I went over into this area of the nail and grabbed that color. So yeah, it's in there. It's in there. She's in there. But anyways, we have directional pages. We have some notepad papers that are ripped for you to use for decor. And then we also have some functional ones that are just notepad paper with lists. You can write in white on these. Super, super easy. Super, super cute. Then we have our Dutch doors that are decorated. You guys know we layer these off. For my ladies who know, you know. You use these when you don't want to decorate the other side of your page, when you want your dashboard to look really cute, or if you want to do that fun trend where you layer off your Dutch doors to where it looks like stairs and you have different designs. Have fun with it. I have both sides. You get them in the really cool abstract pattern here, the zebras, more abstract, more abstract, more abstract, and more. This box is fully abstract. Do I have flowers in this box, y'all? I don't think I put any flowers in this box, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. My neighbor must be grilling. My neighbor better be grilling because I see smoke flying from their porch. All right, it better not be a fire. I'm filming. Anyways, so we have the, what do you call these? Editable pockets. I'm sorry, that threw me off. The editable pockets over here, I'm losing all of my light, but you can use these to stack and create your own pockets. Those papers that I showed you all of that can be used in these pieces to create your own Dutch door pockets, not Dutch door, dashboard pockets. And then last but not least, we have some more functional Dutch doors. So we have currently, Jerica, I am going to do a gaming insert, but I'm going to do that when I drop the 2025 planner. I intend to do a couple of like more niched inserts that are not necessarily something I would include in a planner because not everyone needs it, especially majority won't need those things. And so in the meantime, I figure if there are games that you're playing, you can put them on here for your currently hobbies. You can also put books maybe you're doing, or if you're stitching or you're learning something new or you're gardening or you're farming, whatever it is, you can put pics here of your current hobby. You can put notes. And then the last one here is a wish list for the I want. I don't know about you all, but fall and winter, I tend to shop more, not just for others, for gifts and things like that, but for myself too. I tend to buy a lot of my bigger purchases that I get in the fall and winter. So I did include a wish list in here with the item and the price over here to the side. So maybe if there's things that you want, you can kind of keep a running tab on that. And of course, you get these two functional insert Dutch door thingies on both sides. So right or left, no matter what part of the planner you're in, you can stick them in there. And that is the last page of our Dutch door. Why do I keep wanting to say that? Oh my gosh. Okay, that is the last page of our dashboard kit. Give me one moment. All right, I'm back with worse lighting, but we're just going to get over it. So the next thing we're going to be looking at in this month's box are the clipboards, and I cannot, they're so beautiful. I did take all of the functional stuff off the sides. You have the other clipboards if you want the functional stuff on the sides. You also have the dashboard kit. You can easily stick a paper off to the side. But I've been planning with these clipboards, and I find that I really only need the clipboard. All the extra stuff on the side, I find that I feel like I have to fill it out. Whereas when I'm using the clipboards, it's normally on a busy day where I just need to make lists. So it just depends on the person. For me right now, if I need a lot, I'm going to use my planner. If I need a little, I'm going to use my clipboards. So this is what I landed on. And I love the way she looks. She's stunning. You've got, of course, God bless this day, placing God at the head of my plans, because I love that. You have your schedule and you have tomorrow. Nothing has changed about that. I feel like that works really well. It makes sense. You have 3 good sections in here to work with. And then, of course, it's just pretty to look at. You can make this your lock screen like Miss Tessa, And as soon as you click on your device, you can look real quick, what do I have going on today? What is my schedule looking like? And even though it is a functional piece, it still looks very pretty. So that's the good thing about that. You also have this in a week view. That other one was a daily view. So you have this in a week view as well, and it is absolutely fabulous. You've got all 7 days, tomorrow, etc. And of course, it's still on this gorgeous background. And if that setup does not work for you and you want to use the shapes that are in this month's box, or you just want to use your tracker on this and use that as your lock screen, or whatever it is you want to use. If you want to write out a prayer for the month and make this your lock screen, you can do that here, because guess what? You have it and it is blank and it is fabulous, and I love that. You also have it here where it's off to the side, different design, zebra background. Absolutely love the way that this came out. It is so pretty. So pretty. Week view, same situation. So gorgeous. And then one that is blank for you to do prayer, for you to do widgets, for you to make your own week clipboard, trackers, meal plans, whatever it is. It's open to interpretation. She's blank. She's ready to be used. So let me go ahead and pause this, and we're going to go ahead and look at the week view. It's nothing new. We've seen this one. We're going to talk about it a little bit here. All right, you guys, this is the week view for this month's box. It is the one that we've been using recently. Last month, I extended this out and took the the dashboard out of it. I didn't make it a Dutch door. I think that it's time for me to tell you all this. This view is the one that is in the 2025 planner. The blank with the weekly and the free space. Is it this size? No. Is it this font? No. But this setup, yes, is what you will see in the 2025 planner. So this is your first official sneak peek of an idea of what's going to be in the 2025 planner. None of this is like the look. The rings are a different color. The background's a different color. The actual planner is a different color. The fonts are different, like obviously. But I wanted you all to know this because I've seen majority of the people who normally wouldn't post, when they're posting their week views, they're using this view. It's letting me know that it's working for a majority of the people. So if you don't like this view, I'm so sorry, but I have to go with what I'm seeing everyone use versus what you're not telling me, if that makes sense. And so I like this view. I feel like you get a lot out of it. You're getting a good functional list. You're getting a free space for widgets. You're getting all of this over here to do pictures, to do trackers, to do a monthly view, to do a dashboard with pretty decorations if you don't need it over there. There's just so much room to do so many different things here. And we'll obviously explore that when I do my setup for October and when I do my weekly plan with me's. But this week view just, to me, it fits the bill for a multitude of people, especially if we're talking about a weekly planner that is linked. I knew I needed to narrow down on a weekly view, and like I said, I'm very pleased with this one. Of course, we've got the marshmallow font showing off for this month, and it looks absolutely adorable with these little swirls and with the word planning. It just looks really pretty. The little swirl in the W is really nice. It's a very good week view. I'm very happy about it. Those decorative panels that I showed you all in the sticker book would look really pretty if you pop it over here to the side and then use some widgets in the middle. You can also completely cut that in half by doing a pocket here. You can do a full pocket, a skinny pocket, whatever the case may be. You can do a whole vellum page over here to the side if you don't need it that particular week. That's one of the many reasons why I like this week view and why I chose it. I feel like it is the most flexible of all the week views that we've done, that we've tested, and I just really feel like this is the one. So 2025's weekly view is revealed in this video, and I'm really excited about 2025's planner. I can't wait to show you guys everything that's been done. The reason why I included it in this month's box is because last month there was a design on it, and so I wanted to just give it to you all straight with nothing on it. You will not see this one given in any more boxes because obviously, so will we be doing any more weekly plan packs in the boxes? No, because we have November and December, but by November, I can't believe I'm saying this. At the end of November, I am hoping, I am praying, and you guys do not hold me to this, but normally, based on my usual launches, I normally have the newest planner for the next year out by the end of November, and I am still gunning toward the end of November. So realistically, we shouldn't even be in this planner by the end of November. So we won't be doing any more packs because we should have our 2025 planner in hand. So I'm saying that just so you're aware that that's what I'm hoping to accomplish. Of course, I'll keep you all posted in the Discord if I am able to stay on schedule. But as of right now, we are on schedule. So we should get it in the end of November. So this is the weekly pack for this month's box, and it is the last one that you guys will see in the boxes for 2024. All right, you all. The last thing in this month's box are the custom setups. And you guys know I love me a good custom setup. It is with the dashboard kit and the custom setup. It's like my signature pieces for PGL. There's just something about it I've always loved, and we've been doing custom setups now for about 2 years. Excuse me. I'm thinking about planner launches and not actual like years. But anyways, this is one of the backgrounds that you will get. I did include some fairy lights. I did darken this overshadow twice over because it just looks more fall to me. I love the rustic wood. I love the sweater. I love the picture over here. The chopped wood. This screams fall. This screams some kind of book that I'm reading. I love the way that she looks. I could not be happier with the way that she turned out. And because of that, I gave you different variations of the same concept. And so, of course, once again, the gorgeous deep wood, 2 fairy lights, where you get one at top, one on bottom, a lighter sweater, a different picture. You still get your wood. Same concept, once again, more fairy lights because obviously I became very obsessed with them. We get this purple frame and an orange background here because I do feel like the purple and the orange go really nicely together. And then you get this last one with the fuchsia-ish, pinkish, purple meat in the middle, kind of magenta with a picture in it. And of course you get the cut wood with the deep dark shadow. Now on camera, I promise you it's looking a lot brighter than it is in person. It is nicely deep. I don't know if I can really depict it. I'm sorry, you guys. But when you see it in person, you'll know. And she's just absolutely stunning. I love how pretty she came out. And now we're moving into the covers, you guys. I, of course, had to include the abstract pink. It is just so pretty. I've also included that gorgeous pattern that we have in some of the elements. I've included the zebras, which I don't think I've ever really done like animal print much at all. So this was really fun. And then you also get the abstract with the, we're going to call this magenta because it does kind of look magenta to me. I don't know, but it's actually more purple in person. On camera, it's looking really magenta, but in person, it's deeper than that. So I don't know. You just have to see it in person when you get your box. Then we have this really fun purple, and it's looking Barney-ish on camera, but in person, it's way more red undertoned. I don't know. The lighting on camera is never going to do it justice for these boxes. When you get them in person, it's always very different. Like this is looking really shiny on camera, but in person, it's very deep, very dark, barely shiny at all. And then we have this really deep burgundy as well, but it's actually more true burgundy. And I think, where's my little, this is my reference sheet. I always make one of these every time I do a box. I build up the hex codes and then I describe the color off to the side. And so I described this color as true burgundy, even though on camera it's looking really red. It actually really truly is just burgundy. And then we have this really soft orange. It looks so much brighter on camera, but in person, it's a very soft orange. It's probably one of the most acceptable oranges for fall that I can rock with because stark orange, like my wonderful bottle over here, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I'm not going to lie. But anyways, that is all of the items in this month's box, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this unboxing. I had so much fun just explaining some of the pieces. You guys know I love telling the story behind these boxes. I hope it doesn't get on you guys' nerves. I just like to express what it is that I was trying to accomplish with the boxes that I'm giving you all. It's honestly such a wonderful gift to be able to do this. I get nervous every single month, and I know I say this and probably you're like, oh yeah, right, you're making these, and some people may come in, oh, she's just making money, that's just money. No, this is hard for me to do. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and it is never not nerve-wracking. Every month I get into this area and I try my best to do better than my last month. And you know how hard it is to improve upon yourself within a month increment of time, less than a month really, because you think about it, I take my little 2-week break and I'm back working on the box, but I always try to improve upon the last box monthly. And it's so hard because it's like, maybe they're not going to like this month's box, or maybe eventually they're going to get sick of these boxes and they're going to hate them, and there's nothing you can do design wise to make it otherwise. And then I have to realize it's nothing but the enemy. That's why I always pray. So I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I hope this box lived up to your expectations for the month of October. If you are wondering how to get your hands on this box, all you have to do is go to the description box below, and all of the information you need is there. My Patreon describes what it is that you'll need, what dates, price, all of those things. If you're interested in a community of women to talk about apps, planners, food, all the things, the Discord community is linked below. You can join as a free member today. You're not going to have access to all of the channels. We have a book club, we have fitness, we have a financial channel where we're doing a budget challenge. Like, we have so many things going on the paid version, but the free version, I'm doing my best to build it up as much as possible. All of those things. So definitely check out the Discord below if you're interested. The free Bibles over there. I've included a free notebook for my newer ladies who are joining in that are free, want to test out maybe digital planning. There is a notebook in there with some templates. You can use it. I know one of our ladies that is in there used it for her church notes. If you're needing something like that, that's in there as a resource for you, along with the Bible as a resource. So look, automatically right there, you get 2 digital products that you can take to church and use for all of your Bible study needs. But yeah, definitely join over there. We are going to be doing a new challenge. I ran a poll over in the Discord to see which book we're doing next, because we did Proverbs for our faith challenge and we're done with that. And so I think Esther was the one that ended up winning. So I got to build up some cards for Esther for our faith challenges. When time permits, we're going to continue in Galatians. And then when time really permits, I'll continue my Genesis studies over here. I'm trying to think of all the updates because I'm not going to be filming this weekend, y'all. So I'm trying to just get everything out because I got my daughter's birthday going on. What else is going on that you guys need to know about? We went over the faith stuff. Freebies will be dropping. I am going to be dropping the freebies. They will be a little bit after the box because of my daughter's birthday. So I'll probably work on the freebies on the 24th, and I should have them out no later than the 25th. And then, of course, my setup video will follow around the 27th or the 28th. So just be on the lookout for those things. Thank you all once again for watching. God bless each and every one of you. Please, if you don't get the boxes, at the very least, can you please like this video? It really does help get this video out there. It's super, super helpful. Oh, one last update. If you're still here, thank you. I did join the Crossway review program. I have a book coming on the way. It's already, I think it's been shipped to me. They sent me the information. I'm so excited. That will be another series that I hope to start on my channel after I read the book first. So definitely be on the lookout for that. If you're here for the faith content and the faith content only, it will be coming. I'm working on ways to increase that over here on YouTube as well, because I have kind of just brought it over to Patreon and left it there. So anyways, y'all, thank you for watching this unboxing. I'm going to go do my daughter's hair. God bless each and every one of you. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.